What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to jam on some lo-fi grooves. First I'm going to play you this example, and then I'll break it all down. This is a fairly common progression in C minor. The chords are A flat major 7, G7 flat 9, and C minor 7. And between these three chords, if we just know 2 or 3 voicings, we can really spice up our sound. So let's look at the first chord, A flat major 7. We could try these 2 different voicings for A flat major 7. And for our next chord, it's technically a G7 flat 9, but what we're playing on the guitar is an F diminished chord. And if you're familiar with the diminished chords, they're kind of interesting because they're very symmetrical. So they invert every minor third. Same chords, so all those voicings, same shape, we could use them anywhere. So that's a beautiful trick. That F diminished is basically on top of a G, which makes it a G7 flat 9. And the G7 is the 5 of our C minor where we go to. And our C minor chords that we could play are this standard nice one right here, this one right here. I can bring my pinky to the high E to make it a minor 9. And then up here on the 10th fret, it can be tricky. You bar your middle finger on the top 2 strings, get it just like that. So this is probably the trickiest part in the groove, playing this voicing of C minor 7, and then hammering on to the 13th fret. And then that hammer on, slide, which is a nice soul move. So we go between all those inversions, and we could throw in a little bit of the minor pentatonic, which you hear in this groove. So in the beginning, I got A flat major 7, slide into my F diminished, and then I'm going down the C blues scale, right? Just picking it out. And then I hammer on middle finger on the B string, and then pinky as well, kind of outlining that C minor scale. So repeat that. Last time it goes up. Then I use my other voicings. A major 7, A flat major 7, our diminished chord, up a minor third from the F, which is A flat. And then there, I'm again going into the C minor scale. And then I got my move. Yeah, and I'll end just right here. A flat major 7, F diminished. And here's a nice little taste. I could just play a C minor 9 chord, part of it, down at the bottom. Just to close it all off, give it that final little closure. The cool thing about this progression is the 3 chords in it are all 3 chords that exist in music: minor, major, and dominant. So with these voicings, they're going to bleed over to everything that you could possibly do, right? So we have 2 voicings for major 7. And then a lot of things we could do with the minor 7. And over our 5 chord, which is G in this case, we do diminished. And basically that diminished starts down a whole step from our 5 chord. So if we're at G, we go down to F and build a diminished chord. And that brings us into C minor. So take those ideas and play around with them, and remember the whole point of changing up your voicings, particularly in this context, is to develop a melodic line through the higher notes, right? So if I'm playing my A flat major chord, major 7, that's the high note, and that's the high note. So those notes they're popping more, right? They're part of the melody. So if you want to jam out these ideas with the track in the beginning and want other exclusive lessons and a bunch of other really dope shit and to support the channel, just the full 9, check out the Patreon in the link below. Otherwise, just hit subscribe to support. That helps a lot too. And keep jamming that guitar. Thank you so much to my current Patreon supporters. I can't believe how you're helping this grow, man. That's all I got, man. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you're jamming on. And just what's popping, and we'll keep doing this. Come back, keep jamming. Peace.